rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit. Black Birkin and I'm back working, and my G's merging, all my bitches working, and I keep it certain. Then my rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit. I'm going in hard, I feed to my own guards. I swing with a big star, I shop in them big cars, ready to make a war. I pop you from a star, don't blame me if I made it. Fuck up shit, I'm Lamar. The money I'm counting now, just rhyming your ticket. I from the overseas, coming if I wanted I pick it. With satisfaction, remember when I had to clip it. Bet I'm the beast now, what can switch the whole clicker? Too blessed, only move for the check. Flow hard to compute myself, nice to see me but y'all never tap. And I'm too busy for the whole lot of cap. Pulling up outside, putting it like I'm not side. And I'm killing with my rap, and I'm running my side. Got me? Black Birkin, and I'm back working, and my G's merging, all my bitches working, and I keep it certain. Then my rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit. Black Birkin, and I'm back working, and my G's merging, all my bitches working, and I keep it certain. Then my rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit. We're falling apart though when I bang you make it step though. Right, your friends I call them sensors. No one lawyer, she gets mad though. Give a pick a seller like go. No more cap if I go. Blow it like machine while my fluffy ass with go. Open the dictionary, rap binary, 369 and then back Hillary. Left you homeboys in the same misery. Moving on a bit so I don't need memories. Yeah, Black Birkin, and I'm back working, and my G's merging, all my bitches working, and I keep it certain. Then my rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit. Black Birkin, and I'm back working, and my G's merging, all my bitches working, and I keep it certain. Then my rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Queen bee. Yo, let go. Black Birkin, and I'm back working, and my G's merging, all my bitches working, and I keep it certain. Then my rhymes urban. Put it in my big pocket, niggas never worth shit.
Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another celebrity starlight report. Yes, gods and goddesses, leave me some crystal ball emojis in the chat if I sound okay. How are all of you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. Once again, I am C, the spiritual goddess, a psychic reader. Look, starlight inspector, okay? So today's video, we are going to be talking about all the drama surrounding Chris Brown, Usher, and Teyana Taylor. I'm not going to go in detail what happened, but if you haven't heard, just a quick rundown. There was an alleged fight between Usher and Chris Brown. In regards to Teyana Taylor, and then there was some alleged drama behind the scenes at the Lovers and Friends show. So we are going to go ahead and get into this reading, gods and goddesses. Before we get into this reading, a few announcements. First off, thank you to everyone who came through the tarot party. I do want to give a big warm thank you to all of you. I do appreciate all of the support. For those of you who did win the giveaway and different things like that, I will be sending things out probably between tonight and tomorrow. So you guys should have that. So I just want to say thank you. We had so much fun. I do plan on doing another one really, really soon. But I just want to give thanks to you all there. Also, guys and goddesses, make sure you guys stay till the end of this live stream. We will be premiering best oracle decks for astrologists right after this, so make sure you guys are there for that. Also, don't forget to get your general readings. I am now taking readings. We do have readings starting off at $45, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. And then last but not least, I hope you guys are in my Patreon this week. Yes, guys and goddesses, we will be doing a Teyana Taylor reading along as Teyana and Iman Shepard. So if you're not in Patreon, you want to make sure you're there for that along with a few other things, child. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I don't want this to be a long live. Make sure you guys leave me some questions at the end. I will be taking them. So make sure you guys leave me some. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys and goddesses. I want you guys to put a 1 in the chat and in the replay chat if you think Chris Brown does have a problem. Put a 2 if you think that people are blowing this Chris Brown thing out of proportion. I want to see what you guys are saying at the end. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I have a few questions. Let's ask Spirit. And I have to say everything is allegedly. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes. My interpretations of the cards is just that. Let's ask Spirit. What is the overall energy of Teyana after this situation? What is her overall energy? What is Teyana's overall energy? Okay. What is Teyana's overall energy? Okay, so I am getting like heavy energy. I'm getting more so someone who feels hurt. So, yeah. It's giving me the energy of someone who feels like, you know what, people were right about you. People were right. That's the energy I'm getting. I do feel like she feels hurt. So something happened that night, right, guys? Because I'm getting the energy, how she feels about Chris is like, I don't want to say betrayed, but kind of. Yeah, I feel like she's in the middle. A part of her feel like, you know what, everyone was right about you. I should have been cut ties. But then I also get someone who's kind of pulled in different directions because it's like, but I know what's going on with you. That's the vibe I'm getting. I know what's going on with you. But she's still... I'm getting, she is still like, it's still not giving fuzzy feelings. All right, how does Usher feel after the situation? What is his overall energy? What is Usher's overall energy? What is Usher's overall energy? What is Usher's overall energy? How does Usher feel about Chris Brown? Okay. Okay. This is weird because I'm getting a sense like it's giving me the vibes of someone who has a love for this person. So he has love for Chris. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. but in a sense, I'm kind of getting like feeling sorry a little bit. If that makes sense. Like, I love you, but I'm kind of getting loving you from, I may, like he's contemplating loving him from a distance because he feels sorry for him. It's weird because with Teyana and Usher's energy, I'm not getting like malice. Like normally when you will see people like fall out and it's like on bad terms, it's not giving me the energy of people who's like, oh, F him, skip him. It's not giving me that. It's kind of a little bit giving me sad energy. Yeah, it's kind of giving me like a feel sorry type of energy. But also a fed up kind of energy. It's weird. Let's get into what happened. First off, let's get into Chris Brown. What is Chris Brown's overall energy? Let's pull his energy. How does Chris Brown feel about Usher and Teyana? Let's get that energy. How does he feel about Usher? And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I got it. It's free to do. All right, let's get into it. How does Chris Brown wish everyone would stop talking. I'm getting like Chris Brown wishes everyone would stop talking about this. And I kind of feel like it's like someone who questions people's loyalty. So I'm picking up loyalty does come up, if I have to be honest with you. But he kind of wishes everyone would be quiet about the situation. I feel like by everyone talking, it's making things worse. Yeah, it's making things worse. How does he feel about Teyana? How does he feel about Teyana? How does he feel about Teyana? All right. So it's giving me the vibes of Chris feels like something came back to him. Either Teyana was talking. It's giving me like talking behind the scenes. I'm going to get in pool, but I don't feel like this has anything to do with like any type of AMA or anything like that. I'm getting like this has a lot to do with either him feeling a little betrayed or him feeling like her sharing something. Yeah, it's giving me like someone who's sharing something that I didn't agree. It's giving me that. I feel like, and I'm not saying this is right, but how he feels is he feels like he caught her up. It's like, okay, you talk mess about me, but then you want to come to my party. That's the vibe it's giving me. Like you talking crap, but then you want to come to my party and sit with me when you don't really feel like that. That's the vibe it's giving. Okay, so where does Usher? Now, someone was saying there's rumors that Usher and Teyana is supposed to be. I think I was watching that on the Armand Wiggins show. He was saying like, and shout out to him. He was saying like there was alleged that they supposed to be kicking it. I don't know, but we'll talk about that. And because you know Teyana and Iman, they're still together, I believe. There's been chatter, so we'll go ahead and talk about that in my Teyana reading. I don't know, guys and goddesses. So let me know what you guys have heard. All right. Let's see. How does Chris Brown feel about Usher at this point? Okay. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting a sense like Chris Brown feels like they definitely something happened, because I'm getting type of energy of both parties just walking away to cool it. What I do get is Chris Brown is giving me someone who feels like Usher should, I don't know, stand up, or he's giving like you kind of are a pushover type energy. That's the vibe in this situation. It's giving me that. Yeah, it's giving me that, like someone who's feeling like yeah, it's giving me like he feels like Usher is full of it, kind of, on this situation. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's just get into it. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened between them? 'Cause I want to know what happened. And don't forget to leave your questions, guys and goddesses. I will be pulling at the end. Leave me a comment in the chat. I see people here. You know, don't just be silent. Leave a comment. Let me know you here. Show some love. Hit that like, child. Shout out to y'all. What up, though? We're friendly on this channel. All right. What happened? What happened? What happened? That fateful night, child. What happened? Was there a fight? Okay. Hey, boo. Hey, Savion. Let's see. Hey, Cake Will. Let's see. What happened? What happened? What happened? Hope all is well for you guys. All right, so I'm getting, here's the thing. I do feel like the party was going. The substances was flowing, child. The substances was flowing. I feel like I'm getting a sense maybe Chris got news of something and something sent him off. Yeah, I feel like the party was a success at first. Yeah, I'm getting the things. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Things were flowing. Celebrations. I got the compliments from a Myers. I do feel like substances played a part in this, guys and goddesses. I feel like substances played a part in this. For some reason, Chris does not feel like Teyana is loyal to him. It's giving me she's loyal to him. I feel like this is deeper than the awards. I feel like that's not what it's about. I'm also getting money maybe tied into this. This has to do with him feeling like there was things said. Yeah, and money. Money plays a part in this. There's something with him losing money, or something with him losing some type of deal. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah. This has to do with some type of gig. I'm not getting award. Yeah, I'm not getting awards or anything. Let's see. What will be the outcome overall, what's going to be the outcome of their relationship? What will be the outcome of Chris and Teyana's relationship? Overall, will they get back cool? What's going to be the outcome? First, let's talk about... Yeah, let's get... What's going to be the outcome of their relationship? What's going to happen? What's going to happen between Chris Brown and Teyana? She's done. I feel like Teyana is going to be done for good. It's giving me the vibe of someone who's stepping back. I feel like she may even talk about it. She may even talk about it in a roundabout way. It's like she kind of wishes she can be honest, but I feel like she's not going to be completely honest about the situation. And if I have to be, if I'm picking up anything, I feel like it has to do with her love for Chris. Her love for Chris. Like, I'm getting someone who's hurt, but they feel kind of sorry. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like, you on that stuff. And you are too far gone. It's giving me that vibe. That's the vibe it's giving me. Yeah. It's giving me that energy. And I feel like she's going to separate herself completely. But I feel like she's going to try to handle it the classy way. But you guys may feel... You may... Don't be surprised if you hear about... Or if you hear her say things in a roundabout way. What's going to happen between Usher and Chris Brown? Usher feels like he wished he would have handled things differently, or things could have been handled better. I do feel like when it comes to Chris Brown and Usher, I do feel like they will eventually make up, guys. I do feel like that. I feel like it's going to be for the public. I do feel like that, but I feel like he does feel like he didn't deserve all the stuff that came out. I do feel like we may see Usher out and about, and we may hear him talk about this, but it's going to be in a roundabout way. It's going to be in a roundabout way. I could see like TMZ or someone catching up to him, and he tries to, like, you know, flip it in a roundabout way. But I do feel like they will make up, Usher and Chris. I definitely feel like that. I feel like Usher may even deny there was a fight. I don't feel like the fight happened the way they stated did, guys and goddesses, if I have to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't feel like the fight happened the way they stated. I feel like there was an altercation, but it wasn't as deep as they made it. I feel like it is, yeah, I'm definitely getting that. I do feel like but Chris Brown, well, when I say Chris Brown and Usher, now Chris Brown and Teyana, I definitely feel like there's some deep things. There may be some distance between Usher and Chris for a minute, but I do feel like they will eventually come back. All right, guys and goddesses, so we are now going to get into Chris Brown more, because I do want to talk about Chris Brown and what he has going on. This is going to be like a mini reading for him. Make sure you guys also, if you're just coming in, stay to the end of the live, because after this live, we will be premiering the astrology best deck for astrologists for those of you that's interested in tarot decks right after this live. So make sure you guys stay till the end. But as of right now, we are going to get into Chris Brown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a short 1-minute commercial just to clear the energy, and then we're going to pull and see what's going on with Chris Brown, because it seems like there's a lot. So Let's go ahead and get into it, and then we're gonna pull.
Don't feel the same when it's sun. Yeah, yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. Yeah. Tell me what I wanna hear, babe. Tell me that you need me. Tell me what you find so funny. I promise I'm the only girl that's in LA. Not here just to take your money. Give me other reasons, give me something that I can believe in. Maybe I'm just way too nice. Maybe you should live your life. Maybe I can go live mine. I'm fine, but I'm over it. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's sun. Yeah, yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's sun. Yeah, yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you.
All right, guys and goddesses, and yes, I do hope to see you. Hope to see you guys on my premiere that's premiering right after this. We are going to talk about this tarot deck. It's just a short little video, so I hope to see you all there. Let's go ahead and get into Chris Brown. Let's get into this. I'm ready. I've been waiting. Let's talk about Chris Brown and what his ancestors think. Okay. What does Chris Brown ancestors think about his mental state? What do they think about his current mental state? Whew. The first card that comes up is childhood trauma. That's the first thing. It's unfortunate, really, with Chris Brown. And this is not to excuse him, but it's unfortunate because Spirit is saying this is someone who, entered Hollywood early on as a child, basically. And I'm getting a sense there's a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of things that he has. And I feel like the thing about Chris Brown, he self-medicates himself, right? He self-medicates himself because that's all he knows. And this does cause him, because I'm not getting the energy of Chris Brown. I'm not getting someone who's a bad person. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, when I did my reading on Trey Songz, I did get, very dark energy, even with P. Diddy, right? I'm not getting that with Chris Brown. I'm getting someone who is, and I know we can say this about all people, but I'm getting someone who's really a product of his environment. The thing about Chris Brown that's really, his ancestors are saying that's really heartbreaking is he doesn't have people around him that really wants to promote him to get better. I feel like Chris Brown has moments when he is doing good. We'll see him doing good for a moment, and he's really trying. When I think about Chris Brown, I'm getting a soul that's always searching. That's always searching for harmony and peace. He's always trying. But I feel like it's giving me someone who falls off the wagon because he doesn't have people who encourage him. If I have to be honest with you, I'm seeing vultures around Chris Brown. I feel like the people surrounding him, including his parental figures, they promote him to be unwell because it serves them. So it's like a business is what I'm getting. His spirit guides are saying he tries to drown a lot of what he feels because he can't understand why he feels that way. I'm definitely getting mental health issues, but I'm also getting there is a problem with self-accountability because he doesn't have people around him. And I'm not blaming this on just him. Don't take this wrong. He's a grown man, okay? But I'm also getting a sense what his spirit guides are saying. It's giving me a little bit of I don't want to say it's too far gone. I'm not getting that energy, but I feel like it's giving me the vibes of his people kind of created a monster in a way to where you can't say anything. That's the vibe I'm getting. And it's not even can't, it's they won't say anything because they get benefits out of it. Let's see. I keep getting Chris Brown, like the way I'm looking at his mental is giving me the same way when I said, when I did my Kanye West reading or Jaguar Wright reading. Like when I pick up people who have severe mental illness, it's giving me someone who has a flood of thoughts. It's giving me someone who, it's like he tries to drown out his thoughts. His spirit guides are warning him to be careful. Chris Brown needs to be careful. I'm definitely getting a sense that he's overdoing it and overindulge. I'm getting someone who feels tied down, frustrated in a way. We're going to see him really like trying to defend himself. Spirit is saying he needs to accept valid criticism though. You need to accept valid criticism, Chris. Because you are spiraling. I'm getting, if I have to be honest with you, I'm picking up energy of someone who's spiraling and spiraling quickly. Yeah, especially coming up through this year, going into, I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying a lot of things you won't be able to hide a lot. His spirit guides are wanting him to really pay more attention to his work. Yeah. Because let's be real, let's call Chris Brown out, right? Yeah, you may not have people supporting you and different things like that, but you're a grown man now. You have the means to go get help. And you, like, I feel like he does try. His spirit guides are saying you need to take over this. I feel like we're gonna see, and I don't know why I'm getting. I feel like there's another baby. I'm getting another baby, Chris Brown. You might have another child. But I'm getting a sense like he has to control his emotions. I'm getting someone who wants to lash out as a result of feeling under pressure. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting substances does play a sense in this. Yeah, I feel like Chris Brown is on heavy substances, guys, because he tries to drown out. Yeah, he tries to drown out things. Yeah, it's definitely giving me that. Let's see, what's going to be the outcome? What's going to happen next with Chris Brown? What will happen next with Chris Brown? What's going to happen next with Chris Brown? Okay, we're going to see him. He's going to try to keep up a facade. I'm definitely getting, he's going to try to spin things and try to make it seem like he's okay. What's going to happen next with Chris Brown? What's going to happen next with Chris Brown? It's going to come out. His addiction is going to get worse, though, guys. If I have to be honest with you. His addiction is going to get worse. We're going to see him. He's going to be spending a lot of money. He's going to be clapping back a lot on social media. You're going to see him get into more controversies. I also see a lawsuit coming up for Chris Brown. I see a lawsuit coming up. I actually see him making or suing. I see him sending out a cease and desist to a certain blogger also. With that being said, though, I do feel like he's going to have a winning streak when it comes to his music. But I hate to say this. I feel like when it comes, like, his career, as far as his career, I see him getting more and more hits, right? But as a result to this, I do see, and I hate to say this, his spirit guides are warning him with his addiction, because if he doesn't get it together, I see it being a losing battle that he has with his addiction. So if you love Chris Brown, if you really love Chris Brown, you would point him in the direction for help. And 10:55 is on the clock right now. So I'm getting like this is confirmation. I feel like he may lose the battle when it comes to his addictions, and his addictions may get the best of him. And it may bring out the worst. So that's what I'm getting for Chris Brown. I hate to hear this because I am a fan of Chris Brown. But yeah, guys and goddesses, that's what I have for Chris Brown. Check out the other readings I have on him. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Seems like Christopher Brown did not want Teyana Taylor said about him. He may not want to be her friend ever again. Did someone at Chris Brown? I don't think anyone set him up. I'm not getting when I was pulling the cards. I feel like Usher didn't know. It's getting like Usher, he didn't know that they weren't cool, and that's why he kind of feels like, oh, I wouldn't have done it like this. Like I feel like Teyana's not going to say anything because of her love for him. That's what I'm getting the vibe of. She's not going to say anything because of her love for him. I know for a fact T family and Chris family close. Sometimes family fight. Yeah. It's sad because sometimes you do have to love someone from a distance. You know, addiction is crazy. Addiction is really, really crazy. We got 15 people here and 7 likes. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. If we get to 20 likes, 25 likes, I will come on and do another Chris Brown reading. I will do a detailed reading on him if you guys want me to, because he is overdue for another reading. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up. Thank you, babies. I see you guys starting to hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We can get them likes up, though. All right, guys and goddesses. So, I hope you guys do check out the Teyana Taylor video. I do have for her. I will be pulling on her career. I'll also be pulling on her and Iman's relationship. There has been rumors that they have broken up. I don't know, child, but we are going to pull. So you guys want to click that link to my Patreon, so you guys don't miss out on that. It's going to be a very good reading. Also in Patreon, I do have a reading coming up on Britney Spears coming up. On the channel, I have a reading on Drake coming up. So I hope you guys will enjoy that Drake reading. And then, yeah, we have quite a few things coming out. I have a Doja Cat reading coming too. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. Also, don't forget to get your general readings, guys. They are now available. Make sure you book your readings. You can get your reading as low as $45. So make sure you guys get that. Also, make sure you guys, those of you who are here, stay to the end of this video. We will be actually getting into the best tarot decks for astrology. For those of you that's into tarot decks, check out this short review that I did. It is, you know, I do plan on doing a lot of these, so I would definitely appreciate your support. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and check that out. And if you're watching the replay, let me know what you guys think about this video. I'm so curious to hear from you all. But yeah, guys and goddesses, we are about to get into the best oracle deck for astrologists. So I hope you guys do stay for this premiere. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the premiere. Click the link. It's pinned in the comments. If you're watching this on the live, it should automatically pop up. But if it doesn't, click that link that's pinned in the comments. So see all of my gods and goddesses on the premiere. Until then, peace.